Hey, George Adventure here. Just going to talk about a little leather work. I've been on quarantine. This is my second week. I go back to work this Thursday. So I don't have COVID, but one of my crew guys had it. So I was quarantined for 14 days. So I try to be productive. I have to work from home. I have to bring my computer home and all. But toward the end of the day, I usually try to do some things around here. So today I thought I'd come down to my leather shop. I do some leather work. I make different things. I also do some spoon carving, woodcraft, woodwork also. But so I came down today, and my brother has been wanting a sheath, a side draw sheath for his IZULA. So he's got an IZULA like this, one of the original ones. So he wanted to draw a side draw. I've got one. This is for mine. This is my IZULA, so I've got a side draw. But this is mine. This is the one. This is the one I made for me. It's my first knife sheath. Period. That's why it doesn't look real great. I mean, it's okay. It works. But I've came a long ways. You know, you just kind of trial and error. You know, you just have to take your time when you're working with leather. You know, you can watch YouTube videos for leather work, but I've done that, and I've been leather working probably since 2010. So I've got an Etsy shop. It's www.etsy.shop or .com/shop/vinegoods, and I sell leather journals. I make leather craft stuff, journals, pen holders. I make a few holsters also. This is the holster I made for my brother. Like I said, it's got the belt loop right here. Pretty good size belt, but got some turkey track stamping. He likes to turkey hunt with me, so. But hand sewn, dyed canyon brown, and you can see it. Slides in there beautiful. Stays in there. Ain't going nowhere. So, but anyways, done this today. I'm going to talk about the IZULA while I'm on the IZULA, since I'm building a holster. I don't know how many people out there EDC a fixed blade, carry a fixed blade daily. When I carry a fixed blade, and I do carry a fixed blade pretty regular, this is my EDC fixed blade. It's an IZULA, 1095 carbon steel. This has been rode hard pretty much. I did take the finish off the blade, and I put a little patina on it. You can see, just with some mustard and a Q-tip. But got to put me a lanyard on it. But this knife is probably, you know, it's a smaller fixed blade, but this one, yes, it has its limits because of its size, but it's probably one of my favorite fixed blade knives. I also have several other ESEE knives. I've got a 3 that I use a lot. I've got a 6, and I've got a few mores. Well, and they're great knives too. But this little ESEE, this little IZULA, it's just a good all around. If you want to skin game or clean fish, hey, you can't beat them. You know, you're not gonna do any wood prep. You know, when you camp, you're not gonna be able to do that with. I mean, you can make a fuzz stick or whatever, but you're not gonna be able to baton with it. It's too small, really. I mean, but this knife is you know, I think this is the one that made Jeff Randall and them famous, was the IZULA. IZULA's an ant in Peru, and it's supposed to have a painful bite, painful sting or whatever, but I don't know how many of these they've sold. I got an IZULA too, but this is one of the original. This is the original IZULA, the shorter. It's got the shorter handle on it. The whole knife is about five. It's about just a tad over 6 inches, handle and all. And and I'm just measuring right here. The blade is about 3 inches. Like I said, I've cleaned fish with it. It's very sharp. They're easy to sharpen, and they hold a good edge. You know, 1095 is probably my favorite. I like stainless steel, but 1095 carbon steel for an everyday carry knife is probably my favorite. And I hadn't had any issues with rust on this thing. Used it out in the field. But it just fits in your hand good. You know the IZULA 2, the handle's a little longer. My hands, you know, they're medium size. You know, they're not real huge, but they're not small either. So you can see, but and you can compare this to a bug out in the size. You can kind of compare them. But this is a great everyday carry EDC knife, EDC fixed blade. It's good for hunting. I'm gonna make me a new sheath for mine. It's just rough cut right now. Just getting it ready, and it'll be like this. So I'm getting that ready, and it'll look similar to this one. But you know, they're fantastic knives. I love it. It's great. I like to carry it. I like to carry it side draw, you know, when I'm out and about, you know. And, you know, of course, you got people that freak out about stuff like that. You know, some of these people in the country, like, oh my God, he's got a knife. But a lot of times I'll have my shirt untucked. But if I'm out in the woods or out camping, you know, I do some food prep with this thing too. When me and my wife we're camping, if I got to cut stuff out or cut stuff up, vegetables or meat, I'll use this too. This is a great food prep knife. So, you know, if you're interested in a small fixed blade, there's a lot of good small fixed blades out there for EDC. You know, I just like this one. I like the Jeff Randall, the ESEE knives. They're good quality made, and this knife has an unconditional lifetime warranty. Remember that. But if you use the knife the right way for cutting, you know, it'll last you. This one will last you a lifetime. Also been down here too in my leather shop. I make leather journals. This is one I've got going. It's a little wet when you bend it. You know, you have to work with it, and wetting your leather makes it easier to work with. So I'm down here today being productive. So just a little talk about leather working. You know, you can be creative. I sell these different sizes. I've got the full size ones. This is for a field note size, log and jotter type size. So I think it's 3.5 by 5.5, small notebooks, field notes brand type, log and jotter, Moleskin, whatever. Word notebooks, they're all out there. They're all good quality notebooks. You can put them in this, and the leather protects them. And plus, you know, I kind of like having mine in leather. It just makes it better. It's a fun hobby. Plus, you can make money selling it, give them away. A lot of people like to write. I made this flashlight holder a few years ago. Just one nice thing about leather, you always got scrap left, so you can make little things like this. You know, my flashlight just slides in there. I keep it in my pocket. Kind of helps to protect the flashlight a little bit, and I just grab it and pull it out of my pocket by this lanyard. Yeah, I'm big on lanyards. I guess I'm weird, but I like lanyards on my stuff. But so that's the deal today. Just got some leather work going. About to wrap it up. I'm gonna probably finish my holster for my IZULA tomorrow. So, but anyways, y'all have a great rest of the day, and God bless, and be safe out there, and just take care of yourself. Thanks.